What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Bad Motivators, the geeky news show that gives you all the geeky news that you need to know about. First up, we've got the Thor trailer. So I'll say something, then you say back and forth. We'll pong it.
We've got Magic the Gathering Dragon Maze.
Yep, J.J. Abrams is actually going to Lucas for some advice. And Ghostbusters 3 is starting filming soon. But let's start with Thor.
Thor continues to wage his war upon the ground.
We finally have a new trailer now.
A new trailer.
Which I'm actually now a little more excited for. I did not like the first Thor movie.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's a big enough attachment to Thor. He's just a big, beefy,
He didn't have the same welcome wagon that Iron Man had with Marvel. I don't like him for the same reason I don't like Superman. When you're watching it, it's like, oh, hey, look, he's fighting the bad guy. Oh, he's going to win because you can't beat him. He's a god. But what I did like about this trailer is it looked a lot more epic. It looked like you had this moment where it looked like there was a giant war going on.
Yeah, and let's be honest, that's the reason everybody is excited about this movie is because of that. There's two reasons. The war scene, which looked pretty badass, the hammers flying through everybody, and Loki.
You should know that when you betray me, I will kill you.
When do we start?
Like, just that dynamic's gonna be really cool, and I look forward to see how they do that in the new movie. But what I think is gonna be very important is that Natalie Portman is back, his love interest.
That's right.
So maybe we'll actually find a weak spot in Thor.
Queen Amidala making out with Thor.
Mm-hmm.
The actual title of this movie is Thor: The Dark World, which means they'll be focusing on the Dark Elves, which if you don't know who they are,
that's right.
Welcome to the club.
I'm actually looking forward to this Thor movie, whereas beforehand, I wasn't caring too much, but now you have my attention. But we still have a lot of superhero movies to get through before we get to Thor.
So pound the ground. We're back.
Hey Leo, you want to explain to the audience how geeky we are?
I know it's hard to believe considering we host a show about nerd culture, but
who'd have saw it coming?
Josh and I fancy the Magic the Gathering.
Oh,
we play a little.
Today, we're actually, some places are doing it now, is the pre-release for the next Magic the Gathering expansion, Dragon's Maze. It's such a cool time right now because you have like the 5 different colors, but they're actually all mixing together to form different guilds.
10 different guilds.
10 different guilds all together.
So every combination of 2 colors that you can possibly have out of 5.
It's so much fun. When you get your pre-release box little thing, it's like, oh, here's the guild that you're going to be with, and these are different allies you can have with it.
Secret guilds.
4 packs that you're just trying to build this deck. Check your local comic book stores, collectible stores, and join a pre-release tournament as soon as possible.
Talk to your back alley Magic the Gathering dealers.
And just remember, guys, Team Joven is Team Demir.
Oh, see, I'm a Demir man myself. I'm a big fan of the lore.
This guy, nerd. Dude, I can't wait.
Let's go. So, it appears that J.J. Abrams is going to consult the sage of the Star Wars universe, George Lucas himself. What do you think about this, Josh?
This is Luke Skywalker flying to Dagobah to talk to Yoda.
Well, the first time Luke did it, Yoda had some good advice, but that was before he created Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah. Well, here's my take on it. A lot of people are like, no, don't talk to George. He's the one that messed it all up. Here's the thing that we might be forgetting a little bit. J.J. Abrams is very good at what he does. If Lucas tries to say, oh, yeah, let's bring in Jar Jar again and let's make him a stronger character, Jay's going to be like, no, man.
Sorry, George.
Let's not do that.
He's going to kind of get that feel, that inside track to George Lucas's mindset when he created this universe. I mean, this is all inside of his head. And to his defense, I'm sure a lot of this was, marketing opportunity.
In the end, it's Star Wars. It's f***ing Star Wars. George Lucas made that. If you're going to do the next one, you go to him just to be like,
listen, give me some,
what do we do?
Give me some pointers.
Most important part of the story is that all this information came from an interview in Playboy magazine.
Of course.
Yep, that
when
one
I
was
think
fun.
Star Wars, I think Playboy magazine.
I'm here in the office, I'm like, I'm reading it for the article, I swear.
Research.
Hey.
Yeah.
Who are you calling?
Oh, Ghostbusters.
Whether you love the idea or hate the idea, Ghostbusters 3, Dan Aykroyd has actually come out to say that they're aiming to film Ghostbusters 3 beginning of next year. How do you feel about this?
Most of the humor in the original movies was because of the antics of the actors, the specific actors.
Yeah.
Not just anybody could have pulled it off.
It's just occurred to me we really haven't had a completely successful test of this equipment.
I blame myself.
So do I.
Can that comedy still hold up?
Can it hold up? And Bill Murray on the fence.
On the
not quite
fence.
sure. He's kind of.
But Dan Aykroyd is so excited about the script they have right now. He's apparently part of the storyline that they're kind of hinting towards is about the Higgs boson particle.
Boson, right. One of the supposed scenarios that could occur if you crash these particles together at the speed of light is that it's a tiny black hole could open up. It would fizzle out probably faster than you would even be able to do anything with it.
But for a demonic entity, that is enough time to get through.
That's just enough time for the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man to stick his...
Like, I'm in, guys!
Don't ever do it.
Yeah, I was kind of
say I'm in. So they're going to try and base this off currently popular scientific topics.
I could dig this story. I can dig the story
like
where
it.
it's like something comes through and people are like, oh my god, there's ghosts and demons. Who are you gonna call?
This is where I lean back into the green. I'm excited about the movie for that specific reason. I'm a science
I'm
nerd. I'm on board.
I'm hoping. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
I just stopped being a Ghostbusters fan.
Woo! All right, guys. So that was this episode of Bad Motivators. Thank you so much for watching all the geeky news that we know about, that you need to know about, so we give it to your faces.
Or maybe you know about more than we do, so hit us up online while we're not doing anything during the week.
We really don't do anything else.
I'm at Leo Zombie.
At the Jovenshire. So let us know what you want us to talk about, rant about, cry about. We love this stuff. We want to talk to you about it. So, thank you so much, guys, for watching Bad Motivators. Leo, high five me out.
It's been a pleasure.
Cha!